Hi everyone, my name is SYAHIRAH NATASHA binti Muhammad and my metric number is 1202405.
I am NURAINA binti Muhammad ROSDI, metric number 1202394. Today we are going to discover and explain about the truth of spaying and neutering cats. Without further ado, let's get started.
As a start, let me brief you about these two processes, spaying and neutering. Spaying or ovarioal hysterectomy is the surgical removal of the female cat's ovaries and uterus, whereas neutering is the surgical removal of the male cat's testicles. Spaying and neutering procedures are performed while the cat is under general anesthesia to minimize their pain and discomfort. And then after the surgery, the vet will give instructions to cat owners on how to take care for their cat. Despite the numerous benefits of spaying and neutering cats, there are still many myths and rumors circulating about this procedure, such as the cats will gain weight after the surgery, which many pet owners still believe, when in reality the cause for their cat to gain weight is lack of exercise and overfeeding. As long as they provide regular exercise and monitor their food intake, their cat will remain healthy and fit. If myth like this is not corrected, society will still continue to believe it and remain ignorant about it. An analysis of the truth about spaying and neutering cats revealed that it aids in population control and provides numerous health benefits to cats and is permissible in Islam. So, what is the issue that needs to be addressed in the topic of discussion? The answer is the birth of unwanted kittens. This is a concern to cat owners as it is quite burdensome and not easy to manage a lot of cats. Moreover, there are still many cat owners that believe in myths and rumors about sterilizing cats, which then make them afraid to sterilize their cat and ultimately causing their cats not to be sterilized and increasing the risk of their cat getting life-threatening disease. It then leads to the concern of cat shelters that these unwanted and unmanageable cats will be dumped elsewhere, which can expose them to danger. As a result of the said issues, the purpose of this research is to learn about the truth of spaying and neutering cats, as well as the Islamic perspective on the subject, so that everyone, regardless of religion, can together understand this research.
The overall goal of this study is to assess whether spaying and neutering cats is actually beneficial. The following is a breakdown of the specific objectives. To discover whether spaying and neutering help to reduce cats, to discover the impacts of spaying and neutering on cats' health, to recommend suggestions or advice to cats owners, to find out the rules of spaying and neutering cats in Islam.
This research has 4 questions. First, will neutering and spaying help in reducing the number of cats? Second, in what way spaying and neutering will affect the cats? Third, what are the suggestions recommended to cat owners? Fourth, what is the Islamic view about spaying and neutering cats?
When the alternative of spaying and neutering are widely spread, it will cultivate and increase the sense of responsibility of cat's owner, thus lead to lower cases of cats abuse. Creating awareness about spaying and neutering will also be helpful for people who want to have a cat as his basic information. When they know what their purpose is to have a cat, it will instill self-responsibility on how to love and take care of the cats. Besides, cats abuse cases are the result of individuals failing to spay or neuter their cats, letting them to bring more animals into a world where there are not enough shelters available. Not all cats have nice owners. If the owners continue to neglect the responsibility or abuse their cats, those defenseless animals will continue to suffer. Hence, it is a need to address the topic of spaying and neutering to cats so that it will be implemented to ensure the safe future of the cats as well as curbing animal cruelty that should not even have a place in our society. In examining the impacts of neutering on cats population, research was conducted for a period of 16 years starting from 2004 until 2020. The program of trap, neuter, return, TNR located in San Francisco Bay Area aimed to prevent community cats from reproducing to reduce their population over time. The location was divided to Zone A, B, C, and D. There was a total of 258 cats recorded. 50.5% was male and 49.5% was female. Cats were trapped in boxes, transported by volunteers to a veterinary facility to be sterilized, vaccinated against several types of viruses, and had their ears pointed as a sign that they have been sterilized and received medical attention as needed. At the end of the program's duration, only one from 258 cats enrolled in the program stayed on site. No kitten was reported to have been born starting from 2006. This research has proved that neutering and spaying are able to reduce the number of cats, as it helps as a population control mechanism by preventing unwanted birth.
One of the benefits of spaying and neutering cat is that it decreases their chance to get disease. According to a study, spaying a female cat before her first heat cycle will greatly reduce her chance of getting cancer, such as uterine and breast cancer. Male cats can also be benefited from being neutered because the risk of them developing testicular and prostate cancer in the future will be low. Spaying and neutering can also minimize the risk of cats getting infected with feline leukemia and feline AIDS in case they are being bitten by another infected cat. Apart from that, neutering and spaying can also positively affect the cat's behavior, such as decreasing the aggressive impulse and urine marking of male cats, and eliminate the majority of female cat heat-related activities such as excessive vocalization, crawling, rolling on the floor. However, no surgery is entirely risk-free. Hernia and cellulitis are one of the risks of spaying and neutering, even though it rarely happens. Uterine infections can also occur if the uterus is left behind during the ovarian hysterectomy, even though this is also rarely happen. More frequently, minor issues such as inflammation or fluid build-up might occur due to cats licking their surgical wound.
To be a better cat's owner, there are a few recommendations that we would like to suggest in regards with spaying and neutering. Firstly, the owners need to get their cats vaccinated before the surgery. Kittens can be vaccinated starting at the age of 6 to 8 weeks. If the cat did not get vaccinated when it was a kitten, it is strongly advised that it should be vaccinated 3 to 4 weeks before the surgery. It is not recommended to vaccinate the cat at the time of operation or during illness, as the vaccine put a strain on the immune system. Next, cat owners should spay their cats before the first heat, which usually occurs between the ages of 6 and 9 months. Some cats can go as early as 4 months of age. Cat's instincts and hormones are prompting her to mate while she is in heat, so to avoid an undesired pregnancy, she should be kept indoors. Spaying a cat in heat is not ideal, as the blood arteries that supply the reproductive organs and surrounding tissues become engorged with blood when a cat is in heat, so the tissues are more prone to tearing. This results in a more intricate and time-consuming surgery than a standard spay. Finally, a cat owner should follow all before and post-operative instructions in spaying and neutering. Do contact the veterinarian for further advice and suggestions regarding the conditions of the cat.
Fatwas and laws related to cat sterilization has been established by Islamic scholars since long ago. However, the opinion on the law of spaying cats vary, and this raises questions among Muslims as they are often confused whether the act of spaying and neutering their cats is allowed in Islam or not. While Islam does not support animal sterilization, it is not entirely forbidden either. According to Abdullah ibn Umar, Prophet Muhammad SAW prohibited animal neutering. However, another tradition states that the Prophet approved of the sterilization if it was performed early in the animal's life and not after it reached maturity. Thus, neutering pets such as cats may be permissible, particularly if one wishes to avoid the abundance of unwanted kittens. According to the current situation, where the cat population keeps increasing each year and can cause discomfort to others, many Islamic scholars agree that spaying cats are permissible, provided it is beneficial, not painful, and does not cause the death of the cats.
To conclude, spaying and neutering cats improve cats population management, give several health benefits to cat, and is permitted in Islam based on various research that has been conducted. The rumors about spaying and neutering cats should not be accepted by the owners. Instead, they should consult the veterinarian to ask for the best advice. With all of the unnecessary death and abuse of cats that occur every year, it is up to the owners to cut down the cases. A good cat owner is the one who makes the better choice, be responsible and does not contribute to a growing problem. Spaying and neutering the cats is the best decision for the animals and the community.